keeping them active across the map here, and now they're rotating back to B, so they've got an idea.
Yep. This is an important double. Does trade it. Need another. Jay misses his shot. Boomich, 19 bullets in the pickup. Doesn't convert onto Buster. A 2v2 then.
Simple has one flash.
Okay, does Electronic go early, or what's the timing? Smokes are blooming all over the shop.
Sound cue of the bomb would definitely help. It's not a fake this time. Buster's actually holding it.
Yeah, Simple's got the flash. He'll throw it in. Kicker's playing anti. I imagine he's playing anti. Yeah, he is staring at the floor. Buster desperately looking for cover. Kickit doesn't have to move a muscle now. He knows it's just a standoff. Sound cues, anything to bait the shot. Buster doesn't have to give in either. It's all about restraint here for VP. Patience rewarded. He backs away.
Yeah, and that was so close again. Just looking for absolutely anything there. Simple knows it's better to hold on.
Not going to believe this. It has to be clean from Buster. Get your eye on the screen. He gets it. Body taps. Now James can pivot through short. This is a chance for the 2v4 now.
This is even better. That smoke, it's going to be perfect.
And he catches him. Just one ways around the smoke. Simple's gone now, a 2-on-2, and that was the hero. That was the AWP. They've preserved the AK. Unless they boost for it, they won't be able to see it. And therefore, it is only the sidearms charging up long. Just in time, Buster tucks in. Clean. Damage inflicted.
A bit more now, and that has been bred into them just within the first, what, 6 rounds of play?
Dude, we just saw them get 3 kills long, and then all Jame and Buster did was sit still and walk cat. And that was enough for Navi to go, well, they're not long anymore. let's make sure we back up B.
Yeah.
Intense. Okay, but that was only the Navi half. Okay, Yakinda's looking for a CT one way. The Vanguard smokes, appropriately known as. Start calling them the VP smokes. Towards A, turn towards Electronic. Haven't seen this before. Let's see if VP can change up the flavor successfully. Nice punish. Electronic just comes out. Kickit wants to commit to this plant. James there to support, and he has caught Flamey. Now Electronic knows he's on notice. There's an AWP on short. As soon as I expose myself above this break point, James can blow my head off, but Kickit's done it first. 3-on-3. Boomich, important. Finds Sanji on the flank. Now, numbers getting a bit difficult. James been given the responsibility of long. It makes sense with his weapon. He does tag him. Not missing much, but that one does. Whistles past the ear of Boomich. A little chance for Kickit, but Simple not missing. And Boomich will finish it off. Okay.
Oh, good retake with basically no utility there from Navi, but I was in love with that round for everything that VP did. They took the site with 2 players. Normally
they gather their troops. No one contesting that cat walk-up, by the way. Like, Kickit's just standing there. That's the contest I was hoping for. Trades, though. Kickit shuts down Electronic's push. He's got the mid-smoke. They aren't going B. This has to be. With Sanji so pushed up on long.
He's going to catch Boomich off guard as well. Boomich made steps.
Oh, not an easy spray. Boomich stabilizes, a big frag to find, gives Navi the advantage, and, well, that is a mid to B smoke, Chad.
Indeed it is, and guess who's marooned on the other side of it? Simple. So once again, Flamey, Perfecto, you've got to stop this.
They've been talking it through. That's a big start. If he could just finish the job, he hasn't finished his meal. Buster could finish off at least one here. Perfecto's tucked in. Passive. It is rotating in nicely. Kickit's there to fend them off. Good frag from Perfecto, leaves just Jame and Kickit. Need another. Okay, Perfecto does defend it successfully. It's into the 1v1. He can certainly win it. Boomich coming in from tons. Plant's safe. Oh, he's not expecting tunnels yet, and that's a lovely elevated head for Boomich to pop. The leader of Navi, top of the scoreboard for his squad.
Oh, okay. I like this, right? Boomich, he's fired up today. He's hitting some shots, and he's trying to get his team back in this. I love a little bit of a spice. We obviously spoke about the fact it is domestic rivalry here.
Yeah, and I imagine he's probably giving a pep talk as he unloads his magazine.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of choice words I probably couldn't say, but I can imagine. Oh. He saw the leg.
Oh, and he executes Simple. Another one of Yakinda's magical tricks. How is he there? Nice work from Flamey. Finds his crucial 3rd frag. Electronic advancing on this smoke. Flashes him perfectly, but he tucks in. Boomich.
He needs some
screaming for Electronic's help.
Oh,
Electronic's baiting him so hard. Smoke's fading. Needs a multi to justify, and he has. He'll upgrade to an AK. He's got the bomb. He's standing upon it. Sanji's sweeping in from long. James needs this duel. He needs to win it somehow, some way.
Bullets.
No bullets, no life. Now a chance for VP to turn this one back around. Double kill, maybe not enough to put the 5th on the board for NaVi. Good molly, buys time, won't be able to contest on ramp. Oh, James! Pulls the trigger quickly, but doesn't convert. They're closing the gap now. Evades the flashbang. Both coming from here. Barrel spotted. Hits his first. Tucks away. Rotate on. And NaVi will be a little more cagey. Boomich has got across. They're going for a short retake.
They have complete control already.
This is actually pretty strong. So NaVi smoke off CT, but it's not going to stop the 3 players charging up short.
They're just going to flash and go, or they're going to wait for the bomb to go down.
Hard shots to hit. This is a bit of a role reversal now. It's the CT's holding A from short. T's trying to plant from ramp. It's odd, but it's happening. Hard shots indeed. 3 of them gathered there. Simple's working on a flank. Simple might be a bit late, though, if Sanji and Buster keep hitting shots. Here he is now.
He's been hurt.
Buster spotted him. Awkward now. Perfecto and Simple, the last 2. One long. Simple has to do it all. He really has to, unless Perfecto's long-range Glock can hit. No one on the defuse just yet. Simple's got a fresh clip. Chance to do damage now. He sees the head and pops it. This is good from NaVi.
Oh.
Simple will close it out. 4 frags. A necessary performance from the star player. Puts the pistol on the board for NaVi.
Oof, that got very, very dicey there for a second. I thought VP with that death squad of USPs rolling up Catwalk would have been able to silence them with that scaling, using the weapon range to their advantage. But of course, we said we wanted more from Simple, and that's immediate impact out of him. On the second round of the game, was able to help them win that force buy, and now a much-needed pistol for NaVi to get this one underway, and it looks like they're going to try the B rushes for themselves here. Lots of damage onto Boomich here. We need to think better of that, but it's good info for the rest of his team, who should take space towards B.
Yeah, and Busters should be dead. Should being the operative word. He's defended B with a deagle. A disaster strikes for NaVi. Oh dear, they are sent back to the drawing board. They're returning to tunnels now. 2 AKs in play, I imagine.
And Boomich is the walking wound.
True.
What is he meant to do after copping those nades to start off the round?
Okay, so VP, they are adjusting accordingly. They've left Buster to his own devices on B, so they'll be playing almost retake here. Kickit can quickly swing to respond as Buster calls for assistance, and he has. Kickit will be there in time. But if Buster gets anything else out of this, he's found 2 round-winning deagle kills. Solo holding the site. But now it falls to Kickit. And he's gone too. Great work from Perfecto. Shouldn't be a way in now. They've only got USPs and P250s.
Oh, it's completely changed now, hasn't it?
That's the dynamic completely shifted.
It felt like it was so good for VP, and then it just falls apart because of Perfecto. So the hero in this round, unless this retake comes through, an absolute miracle. Perfecto, the savior, really making up for that. Now, Electronic and Flamey walking into B, you might be going, what's going on? Well, they knew that there were 3 long. They had to take that space. Unfortunately, they just couldn't find the kill. But the round has been salvaged. That could have been nightmare fuel for NaVi. Things already weren't going great. And if they lost a round like that, we know that this team, once upon a time, was a little bit tilty.
That's the official terminology.
Yeah. We use Urban Dictionary around here.
Boomich, you are dead, so he's going to send himself down and out. Takes one with him.
Left. This is still a doable round. James found himself in upper tunnels. That retake is going to be very far away, but Sanji on the ramp.
Okay,
2 fights.
He needs at least one. Ideally, he's taken that fight before the bomb's planted. He can't adjust into either. Punching in the digits now, and they can't contest. James late up short, spots him. Boomich 2, working with that info. James seems so sharp. Between the 2 of them, James and Kickit can win this round single-handedly. He goes shopping for a weapon.
2-ult retake. Okay. I get it. He's low.
On James, so they can take their time. Uncertainty brewing.
Seen both.
He does. And isolates the first. James firing off the shot gets really awkward now for James. He's just going to have to walk it in. Recovers the AK. You really are light on time here, James.
Oh!
Just like that. One more bullet required.
All right, he made up for that molly pretty damn quick, didn't he? Flamey, finishing them off in style.
Highlighting the angle that Yakinda got wallbanged there as well with that fly through the door. You'll see, look at this. It's far right. It's an unusual wallbang to take straight through the center of that circle texture. It's almost like that's the wallbang for the people waiting for the wallbang.
Yeah, exactly. And this is good stuff from Navi. They've bailed themselves out of 2 rounds in a row, the Flamies of the world. Well, they've all had some impacts so far in this second half. Boomic's was definitely felt in the first half as well, scouring together that small bucket of rounds. But now things are looking fantastic. It's just Buster in the back of the site. The bomb's making it over to A right now. It will be planted, no dramas whatsoever. And Buster's life will be taken away from him very, very shortly. The fact they opted into this, take it away, their economy is going to be in a little bit of an issue. You can see James with $50 to his name after that AWP buy. Bit of a standoff again. So quiet scenes. Buster just hoping he can hold on to this. It's going to be
what do you reckon?
time. They'll clamp on down,
He's got
right?
so much time.
There we go.
Okay.
Letting him make the mistake, letting him make the move, letting him get the ants in his pants. And at this point, we take a little bit of a look at the buys. AWP can be dropped for James, right? That was the luxury of what they went for. They went, hey, maybe if we can do this, we can throw a spanner in the works. But Sanji will have to operate with something low again. So if I was VP, I'd take a timeout right now and just talk things through. And they're going to do exactly that as we get some of these highlights up on screen for you. Boomic has been an absolute force. Look at him just running rings around VP straight out the mid doors there. Now for VP, to talk this one through, similar scenes as what was going on with Navi, right? But Navi's rounds haven't started necessarily the cleanest. VP have been close to converting them, and then they've dropped the ball. It's the classic Navi long take here.
Haven't seen much of that on this T side so far. Definitely keeping it mixed up. And Buster just gobbles up that flashbang, diving down to CT. Doesn't want to have to deal with that cross on ramp. Unfavorable fight. Sanji! That's a frag and a half. Suddenly gets competitive. If only Buster can re-aggress. They could even be boosting for this, I wonder. Smoke fades now.
It's a little bit shallow.
I think they want to. They've both moved towards Gandalf's side though, and it's a perfect angle for the spray. Punish, Electronic. He'll finish it all off neat and tidy. That is some great thinking from Navi. Solving that one as it did get a little awkward thanks to Sanji's heroics.
Yeah, it got dicey there for a second again, but then Navi just yank it straight back.
Yeah.
So VP are doing a good job of making Navi sweat, whereas Navi didn't make VP sweat at all in that first half. So these rounds are feeling a little bit more competitive, but at the same time, if you're continuing to lose them in this fashion, what are we looking at now?
Oh, wow. A perfect pop flash. Death sentence for Sanji.
Oh.
And Orb's filling the feed to an extent that could really get awkward. Simple's there as well. He may not be anticipating this right walk up. Buster's just going to be exposed unless he checks it. 30 seconds, Simple hunting, bomb on his back as well.
These next few
seconds determine everything. Buster, no idea. And again, with the close but no cigar.
Mid-control is a high priority. Boomic is out, making space. Yukinda jumping up and over, and they're going this quite quick.
To be, yeah, two of them. Yukinda's so flashed.
So good.
He's got his vision back, and he does find one. Boomic gone, Buster 2, kick it to defend B on his own. And Electronics there as well. Yukinda didn't have the info, but he does have the frag, so... James actually catching the flamey lurk. We got a 2v2 now, but they're so disconnected from the site. Looks like Yukinda will opt for the tunnel's approach. James hoping he can catch Simple, who's holding the slitherest of gaps. Look at this one. Oh, James spots him. It's enough to do damage. Down to 25. Yukinda advancing now, and Perfecto gets the info. Hard shots to hit. Simple staring at him. Nade high. The molly's perfect from Yukinda. They could do this. There's time. He hits the shot, though. It bounces off his head, and he does evade the flames. Needs both now with the USP. James just running out of time.
Doesn't have a kit.
Running out of hope. And holding on to his AWP as best he can, and no scope to finish off the job. Will evade the bomb blast. Will they go out in a whimper? Tested. Already one from Kicker. That is magnificent. If he can find a second, that's a no from me, dog. Flamey gets in with the molly. Simple. A miss could cost him, and it does. Sanji taking him down, keeps it competitive. Will this be Navi's final round of Dust 2? Yukinda, Sanji, James want to flip the script. Looking for their first CT round on their map pick.
They just re-smoke doors. The molly's
great.
As well.
Yeah, forces Electronic into a bit of a wider stance. May have missed the window. Time ticks. Nades are thrown. They've got a smoke. They don't have a kit, chat. They need frags now. And Flamey doesn't go down. Sanji whiffs the spray. The crossfire's strong. Yukinda needs two. Won't happen. James missing his shot. Yeah, this one's done. Navi, absolutely spotless. You shouldn't be able to do that. They come in with 12
Nades are coming.
Yep, rotate will be on its way.
Bomb.
He needs that, and he gets it. Electronic going down, and with the bomb, it doesn't matter what you've got in the site. You've got to get back up there.
Seconds.
You've got to go up the ladder or oil or something. James, power position now. Cautious of the ramp. Perfecto wants to pick up that bomb. Don't forget that. He doesn't actually have the info on
15.
it. Still has it. Important jewel. Important jewel! And he's won it. 10 seconds. Swaps to the Glock. James can't do it all. Boomich. 5.
Oh!
Headshot.
Ripped out of the sky.
Everybody knows you run faster with a knife. Woo!
All right, well, VP. Pistol round and all through James. The fact that he drops the bomb there, it's in no man's land. There's no time on the clock. Navi want to take space. They want to push in the backlines with those Glocks to really stifle the rotations. Don't worry about the rotations. You got to get that bomb down first and foremost. Great
Boomich,
job from
I didn't realize it was actually Boomich that finished off Perfecto. Gives it a good go. Look at this. Damn, that is satisfying.
All right, well, that's frustrating, but they know where they went wrong right there. It's just James being a real thorn in the
Could
side.
even display itself here in this round. Look how much space Boomich is
he's not
taking.
been spotted.
Yeah, and look, they're starting to head towards B. If he kills Kickit, on the fact that Kickit's going CT almost favors Boomich, depending on the timing.
Surely they know he's
on the
here,
timing.
yeah.
Okay. If he'd have managed to tuck into that corner, he would have been in such a prime position to stop James from punishing this ramp. Instead, yeah, perfect. Flash smoke, doesn't matter. James pulls the trigger onto Simple. Electronic thrust into a impossible 1 versus 5. We do see the conversion. They maintain all their weapons, even a cheeky AK for 6. Wide open B site. 5-man lean outer.
Oh, brave from Perfecto.
Very brave. Pushing out and converting. The trade is there late. Yakinda takes control. Boomich once more. Straight out of Pop Dog. And the frags all connecting for VP.
Didn't get the room, so now Flamey and Simple are still tucked in towards main. They have the bomb and they have plenty of time, but Simple needs to work with this AWP. Difficult to find the shots here. Yakinda behind the smoke, more utility to work with as well. Oh, if he only knew. If he only knew. Yakinda's still hanging around close.
Yeah.
So he is a little bit vulnerable here if he's not careful, but does have an AWP overseeing from Bomb Train. There's also Buster all the way back, tucked in the corner of backtracks. And they're playing retake towards B.
Hoping for a misstep. Molly for sandwich. He spotted Yakinda and he doesn't miss. Simple pursuing a second frag. It wasn't far off. A momentary glimpse of James, enough for him to pull the trigger. Doesn't quite convert, but getting scary now. Flamey and Simple's comms. Now just Simple, no need to talk. Big need to frag. Yeah, the wall bang from Buster. Just past Simple's ear. And James doesn't know. What? Okay, now he does. A frag and hunting Buster. Buster knows he's about to try and win an AWP duel. Pop Dog is a threat.
He's gonna jump off the ladder, isn't he?
Such a great read. He can check Pop from here as well. He's got 17 seconds, Chad. I think he saw him. If he has one fight, one duel with Sanji, and he's hit the no-scope. Buster can't contest. He's going backtracks. It's a safe plant, I think. Simple's making a 2v4 sing, but Buster cancels the quiet. 3 frags for Buster in that round with the AWP. Simple, an impressive feat to make it that close.
Yeah, you can see it's like a sigh of relief once Buster hits.
He gets full nades off all those corpses. That's how much they were rushing into the site.
That is a lot to scavenge right there. A big round to win, a lot to pick up. Doesn't want that AK. Keep that AWP going forward. But these highlights from Simple here, just turning around that was a 2-on-4, almost into a win of a 1-on-1.
He's such a threat. His awareness of what he's vulnerable to, where his weaknesses lie, the information his teammates, or rather his enemies, are working with. It's really good shooting. Buster did a lot to convert that round.
Yeah, so Simple there knowing he's going to get picked from 1 or 2 spots, right? Either aggression or Ivy or from the back of old Bomb Train. And, well, he gambled incorrectly there. The eyes were always going to be trained on him.
The complexity boys. So credit to Furia. See if they can convert that one that's going on the B stream. Add a B to the Twitch URL if you're looking for it.
Perfecto's out again with space. They're flashing him forward. This is a fast one.
This is very fast. There's going to be a lot of frags in a very short space of time. So strap in. Take myself a deep breath. And round 9, as the smokes fade, is about to get bloody. James and Simple both spotted each other and convey that information. Kick it the first. Nice work from the CT aggressions. They've taken down not only the Ivy, but the Pop Prong. One walking up Olof, and Yakinda's in a prime position. Oh, not anymore. Perfecto silenced. Simple with 1. This is a chance for Electronic. He's looking for the plant, but surely going to get contested by Sanji.
2 on the flank.
Okay, he knows where they are now. 1 planted on bomb train. AWP sandwich. Make it just that bomb train player, but Electronic, he's got 2 low targets. Looking for a 1v3 here, but they find the damage. Kick at long range. Had the advantage of the scope.
Oof. Another close one.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the closest. He's got what he hopes will be a way to force Sanji or Buster off the line. It's not going to happen. James set up for success as well. Deals with the B ramp. And after that flash pops, Sanji just bides his time. He can still contest the plant from that spot. Oh, what a shot from Simple. That's the Krieg scope favoring him in that duel versus the AWP.
How are they going to plant? Look at this setup.
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to plant. Great shooting again from Simple. If he finds Jane, can't because Yakinda's there. The numbers and the trade strong. Now Electronic, a familiar tale. And the 1v2 becomes a 1v1.
There's no idea where Kick it is. Does now.
And he takes it with ease. Navi gifted a third. Great clutch coming up from Electronic.
Position he was just at. There's all these little details here, but we've got 2 Zeuses in play. Hello, come on. You gonna go all the way up? Ah! Oh, he missed. Kick it. No, the Zeus. That was the closest. He wasn't even looking. He was looking at the floor, lining up a nade. Oh. Power down. Here's James' attempt. Hello. Worth a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'll give you that.
But now it's just the USPs. And
those pesky USPs.
I don't think they're going to last for very long.
How did Sanji live through that? Fortunately, it is all said and not quite done. Just bust up. There we are.
And now there's
late arrivals. He's not choosing to contest it.
If Electronic goes back and clears this out, it's going to leave VP in the worst spot.
You've got 3 players here to receive this take, and in they go. Flashed in. Boomich is already up the catwalk. Their flashes are so suppressing. Look at that. Kicker has no vision. He's just executed. Blind. Sanji, the element of surprise. Simple. Not surprised enough. He adjusts with the AWP. Oh dear, oh dear.
Electronic's already chasing.
Yeah.
Electronic is already trying to stifle Buster. As soon as he got that main kill on Yakinda, he already went back to Ivy. Buster can't save. He's done.
This is the prime position to be saving in. And bye-bye Buster. 7-7. Navi denying every penny VP invested into the 40.
Champions of and show them how it's really done. And it's been looking good so far. Setting up some utilities. Kick it. That looks like
stealing that one.
Smoke, but into pop. It's another CZ. This time in the hands of Simple. And he wants the knife.
Oh, I was going to scream. He tries to knife Jame with the same fight Jame had on the pistol. There's definitely some parallels between Jame and Simple. And looking good, though, for Navi. Flamey's keeping him so busy. He's had a quiet one so far here on our second. Very influential on Dust 2, and a very nice little tap here on the pistol.
Oh, Sanji, unfortunately, you're up against it here, a 1-on-4.
No armor, because he's got to accommodate for his squad.
It's $300. Farming James Orp. Couple more.
Yeah, James cheering him on. Couple more, please, Sanji. Not easy. Knows where there's at least 2 of the 3. Just everyone's throwing bot shots at him.
He's giving it a crack, right? So
I respect the fact that he is going to be giving it his full due diligence, even though there is a very passive stance from Navi.
Well, this is his time to shine, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's very few players that operate with so little so well.
Yeah, okay, so there it is, the pistol round for Navi. Are the parallels with like Simple and Jamie talking about is like one is the god of the game?
Yeah, just got the bomb on his back there. May want to be a bit cautious. And a deep smoke followed by a Boomich push. Yakinda denies it. That is not only brave, but crucial. A trade impossible. Electronic has dropped off, but they are taking space. Flamey catching Sanji. This is an important push from Yakinda. Trying to sneak behind enemy lines. He's even got the bomb there, and Jane gets caught out. Slides out. Electronic, great shooting. If Yakinda can find a third, he is overwhelmed. Simple scout fires off and connects. I think Electronic's done enough here, yeah. Kick it just out main. He's got 3 to find. The pop dog angle is so well perfectly timed. Navi 11. As you said, a point to prove, I think, Chad. I think losing twice to your domestic, what would you call them? Subordinates?
Yeah, little brothers. Will they be able to take a map, take a win? We got to wait and see. Down to the pistols again. Electronic, the man of the moment last round, seeing how much he can grab against these Tech 9s towards Ivy. Spams and loses the duel.
This really has been a great performance from both of the Navi stars. Like, this scoreboard reads like you would really hope Oh, good shooting, Busters.
Oh!
Chance, and it's getting exceptionally bigger. Great shot. He takes down Simple, no less, and just in the nick of time, he ducks out from the Boomich advance. He doesn't have that info either. Buster. He's pre-aiming it perfectly.
Oh my God.
The aim was there. One bullet will do for both of these players. Recovers an AK and has 50 seconds.
Oh, he's gone to heaven.
Where's the bomb?
Backtracks.
Oh, Lord.
No man's land.
Yeah, so fragging is definitely the easier of the two options. He's adjusted in time!
Oh!
Buster clutching up for VP, and a new lifeline appears.
Wow. I don't think Boomich expected him to double back by any means whatsoever there. The fact that they were so close to each other, he tried to position himself tucked in heaven.
Holding his nerve, man. I mean, the fact that they made it costly here on Ivy, this is where it starts. Electronic only getting one. The swing comes in, Simple with another, but it was...
It didn't look
Buster's
stressful.
Deagle, this one here, yeah. Very comfortable and Simple. Bam!
All right, well, that could be...
Oh, that's a tilter.
All right, no smoke towards Pop.
Shot in the backside.
They're just going to flat out Ivy here. These positions from Navi are really not great. All tucked in towards the bomb train.
Oh, Boomich, you can't do
Okay,
that.
Boomich.
Now USP frags.
Okay,
Boomich doing enough. Oh my Lord, not disaster striking now. Quick, clean P250 frag. James just has to go damage control mode here. Boomich only has 15 HP, but that didn't stop him converting onto main. And I don't know if James ready for this. He has no idea. Absolutely no idea. Timing's going to be unfavorable.
Oh, Boomich
saves the day. The only weapon. You said, Chad, he's having a game. You said to stop that save. How is Yakinda still alive?
This is absolutely wild scenes. Both teams taking space. Boomich continues forward now. This man is on a rampage.
Anyone else? Boomich is hungry. Into main, flashed by his teammates. Buster's behind enemy lines. Simple's going for no scopes. That is a problem. Not when the bomb's dropped, though. You'd think that space from Kickit could be punished, but not with the bomb loose. Buster has a chance.
What is going on?
This is a unique round. It's a fingerprint. You won't see one of these again.
Perfecto.
And he peeks out on Perfecto. Okay, so just put your brain back together. Boomich is now looking to clutch up again. He got the bomb. He got it loose, and he's babysitting it. Electronic started this by pushing Ivy and killing Sanji at T-spawn.
I have no idea where he is. Surely they're going to have to work this out soon.
Well, surely they're going to have to work this out together. They're so disconnected. Kickit's just staring at Pop because he has no idea where Boomich has ended up. Don't forget, the bomb does need to be planted. It's probably about a 15-second walk.
Now Boomich is getting confused.
Why does
It's like,
Boomich
where are
win
they?
this? Yeah, guys?
Okay. Well, sound cues. Lots of them. Lots of footsteps.
Okay, he mantles up. 20 seconds, lads. You know where he is now. Boomich dropping off for the reposition. This looks good.
My God!
He's so damn good. Boomich bringing the hype, bringing the fire, brings 13. Oh, Lord, this gets sketchy for VP. Two heartbreakers back-to-back from Boomich.
Boomich in Katowice now starting to make a bit of a name for himself here,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Gosh, I remember the form he found on that grand final stage.
He's just everywhere. He is just absolutely everywhere. And that round was a scrim fest. Both teams were taking space off maneuvers. We had Electronic pushing Ivy, getting a kill onto Sanji. James coming with the flank. Final round, or potentially here. Yakinda out main, Molly down deep. The smokes to make space, but Flamey has already denied it. 4 kills now for Navi.
Yeah, it's all that separates Navi from an upper bracket. Furia versus Navi. Simple just hits one of these. Oh, he has. James gone. Kick, it's a challenge. Sanji's so quick. Gets taken down as well. You might even opt for the AWP here. Finish it off with style.
Sidearm AWP.
Yeah, just in case he needs it.
Well, that's the game, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I don't know what else to tell you. I haven't seen a Buster 1-on-5 in a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, Navi, they definitely had a point to prove here. This is Katowice. This is reigning champions of Katowice, Navi. I think it definitely has a lot to prove. You're catching up, but you're not there yet, is the message sent by Navi.
Yeah, just slap him back down for a little while. Buster really trying to make the most of this, doesn't want to give this one up, but it is a tall task here. A 1-on-5 locked in towards box holes. He gets the first onto Simple. Now they know his position. The bomb's on down. He's found a second. he gets the third, hold on.
Not to be. Catches the nade, it's Navi sailing through. They'll be in the upper bracket round 2. Fury are awaiting them. Virtus.